Good evening, everybody. Um, so this is like the fifth YouTube video of going from being a truck driver to an aircraft mechanic. Um, anyways, I'm in starting my last week of training for the airline I'm going to work for. Um, and like I said, it's this has been a long process. Um, it's been a very good process. It's been a long process. Um, so I'm in my. They have 2 weeks what they call STS training for where I'm working. These last 2 weeks, it's kind of hands-on, going through technical stuff, going through logbook, your AMLs, your aircraft maintenance logbooks, and doing some hands-on stuff, removing engine cowls, uh, landing gear, and stuff like that. Stuff you will be dealing with on a somewhat day-to-day basis. Definitely opening engine cowling, possibly removing the cowling to do an engine swap, um, stuff like that. Uh, the first 2 weeks were what they call NDOC training, basically going over forms, regulations, stuff like that with the airline you will be going to work for. The second 2 weeks are your Gen Fam training on the aircraft you will be working on. I am qualified on the Embraer 145 right now. In 6 months, I have to come back down and do my Gen Fam for. I'm already signed up. I'm already in the books for it. It's a necessity. I have to do it because right now there is a. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. There is a huge shortage on pilots and aircraft mechanics and such. So they have us coming back down in June to do another 80 hours down here um, on the Embraer 175 aircraft and 170. Same aircraft, just one's bigger, one's smaller. Um, this is not what do I want to say? A job you think you can just fly through. This is not a job that you can just do the bare minimum and get away with it. This is a job that if you sign your name and your license, your certification number on there, and something happens to that aircraft and you're responsible, you are going to jail. You will lose your license and you're going to prison for a long time if you don't pay attention to the stuff you're working on, the tests you're taking, the information they're giving you in these classes. These instructors that we are given are going to talk to your base manager or your station manager wherever you're going. you are going to have a reputation before you even get to your job. And it's a reputation you don't want. Um, there are individuals that have not paid attention in these things. And they get back to their bases and they're cut. You're cut from the program. You are expected. These are passengers and people flying on these aircraft. Your name is on that certificate or on the logbook pages that, when you're done, when you finished your job, that's your life. That's the people's lives in your hands. This is not a joke. If you think it is a joke, you're in the wrong career. You need to go back to McDonald's or I don't know, a grocery store maybe. Something around those lines. But this is not a game. And if you're thinking about doing this as a career, this is heart, this is dedication. This is not a job. This is a lifestyle. It's just like being a truck driver. This is a lifestyle. You are giving your livelihood up for the next 30 years. Depending on where you go, where you end up. You go to the majors, you're working night shift, guaranteed. Do I want to work night shift? Yeah, I'm one of the rare breeds. Don't even care. Do I care if I get weekends off? I don't have a family. I'm single. I don't care. I would rather have weekdays off, to be honest with you, anyways. That way I can do what I want to do. During a weekday. A lot less people at the, where I go shopping in a weekday. I can get things done, pay my bills, go to the banks. A lot less people flying on airplanes. And if I want to travel, I can jump on an airplane and go. But I am emphasizing in this. Do your homework. Do your training. Be as professional as you can be. This is not a game anymore. This isn't a game. It never has been a game. But I'm going to emphasize that. And you do what you want to do. You want to be that slacker? Go be that slacker. But you ain't going to make it in this business. I'm telling you right now. Don't be a slacker. Other than that, we have 4 more work days to go, and we've returned to our base. And we're done with training. Until we do on-the-job training. Basically, that's just making sure we know what we're doing. And that's it. All right, I'm going to end this. And everybody be good. I'm going to try to do more videos. I think it's kind of fun. Who knows? All right. You guys be good.